Thank you very much. Thank you.
We will go to the site of St. David's tomb.
Side of the old city, we didn't come through any gate. But once, during the ancient time, it used to be inside the old city, this area, and the wall of the city went along the slope of the valley, the Hinnom. Yeah. Due to man, when they build the wall, in a way they build it with a mistake. Didn't include this inside. And by the way, these two engineers executed by Suleiman, the Magnificent, because of this mistake. So we are. Yeah. So we are, let's think ancient time, we are inside the city, you see? And here, there are two places, the King David tomb and the Last Supper room. Traditionally, it's believed to be the tomb of King David here, which this was, even during the biblical time, not the city, it was outside of the city. The city was just very small, down there, which is the city of David on the hill. So they can be assumed that the tomb is here, but there is no approval for that. And some archaeologists agree that this is the place, some not. So it's based on tradition. Probably it was a mausoleum here, but finally we are standing on a Crusaders complex here. This is a cloister from Crusaders time, 12th century. They built a church, huge church, which extended from this area all the way to the other area. This church, they housed the King David tomb, which is this floor, yeah. And the second floor of the church was the Last Supper room, which was this church of the Crusaders 800 years ago, built on the church of the Byzantine, 4th century, which they built it on the house, yes, on the house where the Last Supper was, yeah. So today, the place, it's some remains from this church of the Crusaders, which, of course, this link between the tomb of King David and Jesus above, it's very important to see the link between these two people. The place today is held by Israel Ministry of Religion. It's free access to everyone. When we go, at least to see the tomb, you have to cover your head. There is yarmulke there, like a cap that you can put on. It's a paper cap. And we see the tomb. And we go and see the last. This is alright. Everything.
Why do you have to put on your cap?
Because when you visit an holy place, a Jewish holy place, like let's say synagogue, yes, we're covering our head.
Both male and female.
And female, not necessarily, unless if they want.
Okay. It's the opposite.
This is kind of respect, honor for God, but the religious people walking like that always.
Yes.
I'm not taking out the
Yes, they always have
They have small yarmulke. Or a hat. This is honor for God. This is not commandment, it's more custom and it's developed like that.
Yes.
Let me ask you, that of the tomb of David is not certain, but the Last Supper place, is it certain?
No, you see, I'm not coming to this judgment. I am giving you the information that traditionally this is the tomb place. If you speak maybe with archaeologists, yeah, you will come and say no. But I am not archaeologist. I'm telling you there are those that are saying no, there are those that are saying yes.
It's left to you to
Yes.
one.
And
King David tomb.
please don't. So this is the tomb here. Beneath this covering, yes, there is a stone mausoleum. This stone mausoleum covers, yes, the chain of caves beneath, which this is they use it as a tomb. Yeah. So all together, it's we symbolize King David as a musician. Yeah, he used to play on these kind of instruments, and the sign of Magen David, which is the Star of David, on it.
Yeah, that was it.
No, you stood there. With 5 books of Moses, written by a certain not rabbi, but a certain person who knew and he knows correctly how to write these labels. And they only in a certain occasions only they read from this book. Usually they read from Holy Prayer books. 3 times a day, they pray 3 times a day. But there are occasions which they are very holy to open this holy art, especially Torah. Yes? Open it and to read verses or chapters like the Sabbath, like 3 times a week. And sometimes even people in feast paying like money to church, to synagogue to read from it. So the place is also a synagogue, the first floor of the church. If you look to that, see the candle, you see a niche facing Mecca, south, facing south, which means the Muslims, when they took the place, they switched the place to be a mosque. To be a minaret. Also they did it up there, it's the Last Supper, and the places were forbidden to visit for Jewish and Christians for centuries. Only Muslims could come. There is several figures from the Old Testament, the New Testament. But in the modern time, cannot come. But in the old time, you had the power.
Okay. What let's do this, my friend. Bàbá ń bolẹ̀ wà láti jọ ìbí. Ìyẹn ti Christian, ìyẹn ní ti Pentecost, but ti wọ́n yàtọ̀. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Right? But just to talk here first. And let's not see photographer. Remember, like 10. Remember